Yes man? Oh my god. This episode from the Loud House sucks. I will tell you the reasons why I hate this episode in my opinion. The episode starts while as Lori and Leanie argue over the fact that their clothes are getting mixed up in their closet. Luna comes in, saying she wants to win a ragged t-shirt once owned by Mick Swagger from an online auction, but doesn't have the money for it. She tries asking Lori and Leanie for money, but they're broke, and recommend that she ask their parents, but Luna is unsure how to convince them. At the same time, Lincoln is preparing to go to a Smooch concert with Clyde, Liam, and Zach, because it's a VIP concert where the guests get to meet the members of Smooch backstage. When Lincoln says he still has to get the money for a ticket, Luna overhears him saying that he's the master of convincing, and can easily convince his parents to give him the money needed. Luna comes into his room, and pleads with him to teach her how to convince the parents to give her money for the shirt she wants. Lincoln tells Luna that in order to convince their parents, she has to use her strengths. She follows this advice by explaining to Lynn Sr. and Rita why she needs money in the form of a rock song, which convinces them enough to give Luna money. When Luna tells Lincoln that his plan worked, the other sisters come in, saying that they need money for their own requests. When Lincoln says that he has to convince Mom and Dad for his own request, the sisters pretend to feel downtrodden by saying that Lincoln loves Luna more than the others, convincing Lincoln to help them out. He tells them the advice he gave to Luna, and end up getting the money they wanted. After all his sisters get their money, Lincoln tries to convince Rita and Lynn Sr. to get the money required to get his Smooch ticket. Despite liking the presentation, Lincoln is denied any money. Thinking he went about it the wrong way, Lincoln tries to use other methods of trying to convince his parents to give him some money, such as using statistical data, but they still deny to give him money. Just as Lincoln begins to ponder why his methods aren't working, he suggests on using his sister's tactics, since they worked. Despite doing all 8 methods, Rita and Lynn Sr. still deny, and explain that even though they'd like to give him the money he needed to buy his ticket, they don't have any more money. They say that if he asked them sooner, they would have given him money. The sisters, realizing that Lincoln didn't get money because of them, begin to regret their actions. Later that night, as a despondent Lincoln lays in bed for missing on a VIP experience with his favorite band, a letter slips under his door. He opens up the envelope, and finds a card reading VIB. Very important brother. He suddenly hears a guitar riff outside, and peeks out the window. He discovers that his sisters, wearing Smooch garb, have set up their own concert for Lincoln to experience. They begin to sing a song that explains Lincoln's generous acts, that he's always the best brother ever. As Lincoln tells the viewers that seeing this concert really makes it up, Luna announces that Smooch has arrived, thanks to the sisters convincing them to visit. In the end, Lincoln, along with his friends and sisters, finally gets to experience the Smooch concert he has long anticipated for. But the celebration comes to an end, as a giant robotic bug, from Lisa's virtual reality simulation, creeps out of the house, making everyone flee in terror. And that's how the episode goes. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's a waste of time. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm gonna leave it be. So screw Yes Man. And screw driving Miss Hazy. Stage Plight is 54 million times better than Yes Man. End of rant.